Okay, just before we get started, George and McKelly, are you two happy with your swords?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy is an understatement.
Wait, is that the swords for me?
Yep.
I thought you guys were making the shield.
Yeah, I've done the shield and I've done the broadsword for you.
Oh, no way! Yeah, man. I didn't fucking see that. There's 3 of them. I saw only 2. That's cool. Oh, man. Nice, thank you. Yes, I like it.
And the hammer is a shape of hammer.
Yeah, I saw the other swords and then the hammer, but I didn't see my one. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, man.
Okay. But Hayden has ducked out, so but everyone's here. So shall we do the recap for last session?
Yeah.
Yes. Before that, did everybody leveled up?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I think so.
Yeah.
And what did you all get with your level ups?
New spells.
Eldritch Invocation, and I got Levitate.
Oh.
Nice.
Improvement, whatever it's called.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
McKelly, it sounds like you're reverbing again.
Oh man, I don't know what to do.
Do you have headphones on?
What do I have on?
Could you put any headphones on or anything like that?
Oh, yes. I'll be back in a second.
Go. Yeah.
Did I get any new spell slots? Don't think so. No. What's I only have one? I only have one spell slot for 6, 7, 8, and 9.
6,
I
7.
think I have.
The echo's killing me. I can't hear you guys. Sorry.
Jin, what did you get?
I've muted McKelly until he's back. We can talk.
Okay.
I got barrel swords.
Ooh, what did that do?
So, if I can't see a creature, I don't have disadvantage on any attacks that I would have against it.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm also aware of the location of invisible creatures within a 30 feet radius of me as well.
Ooh.
So basically, Murad needs to kill you first.
Kinda, yeah.
But if you do that, technically you're metagaming, DM. The more everyone knows that she knows how to do that.
What did Darcy get? Did you do an ASI or did you take a feat?
I did ability skill improvement.
Revi, what did you get?
I got a singular charge of Channel Divinity.
You actually use that all the time.
Yeah.
What are your channel divinities? You must have something sick. Are you a light cleric?
I am. I'm a life cleric. I can turn undead, and I can preserve life.
What does that one do?
I choose as many creatures as I like within 30 feet, and then heal them for 90, split amongst the amount of creatures.
That's sick. And you got 2 of those now, or 3 of those?
3. Yeah.
That's sick.
Okay, I'm going to try unmuting Kelly, see what happens. Hello?
I mean, I guess it's sick, but I haven't used it very often.
No, I guess it's if you want to save spell slots, right? It's like is it a better mass healing word?
Yeah. And I suppose I don't know how it scales, but I don't think it'd be 90 since, like...
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yes.
How's the reverb?
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Perfect.
again.
Nice. So it's
Much like your hair.
better.
Nothing. And What did Torden get?
Torden got a couple of spells. That for some reason are being stupid. But I got Meteor Swarm, Sunbeam, and Telepathic Bond.
That's...
What the fuck is Phoenix Flames?
Yeah, put it this way. My PC freezes whenever it goes onto Torden's spell page and stays frozen for a good 5 seconds before it loads everything.
Yeah, but the annoying thing is that I can't get. It's from 6th level upwards. I only get 1 spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
So I have all these spells, but I can't actually use 90% of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so you guys had saved your castle from being destroyed by Murad and his army. So you successfully saved Padwin and George, or George to a lesser extent, but and you saved the Griffin, sorry, the Owlbears and Scott and Connor.
Yeah.
Job well done. Saved everyone, banished the bad guy. Shadow Murad done. And I think Otley beat up like 6 clones.
Yes. So you have rather a lot of katanas if you want them.
I suspect we probably do.
Something nice with it.
Yes, we haven't explained to Charlotte what the katanas are.
Nope.
They
So,
are.
adamantine katanas.
Ooh.
Yeah, Trin, would you like to
Yeah.
share with your classmate?
I suppose I could. So
Go
they're
on,
very
Jen.
fancy, shiny little blades. You see, in the fact that any attack is basically treated as a crit. So you do double damage. Except for if you actually hit a crit, then it's double that damage again. So it's times 4.
That I can respect a good blade.
It bypasses resistance system on magical attacks and stuff like that too. It's very sharp.
That's
That's the main premise of it. Super
How
sharp.
many fingers does Onyx have left?
Onyx is fine. Everyone else, I don't know.
She only needs 2 for her bow on one hand. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's just thumb and pinky, which makes it awkward. She's just giving the rock out sign all day long.
Yeah.
Which point, Jerry the floating sword comes over to you, Artie.
Hello, floating sword.
Hello, not floating person. I am Jerry.
Oh my god, another sword that talks. That's so cool.
Yes, I have recently been Asgardianed.
Right, that's wicked.
Can I speak to your sword, please?
Yeah, come on. Shit, what did I call myself? What did Sure,
Come on.
I wrote that down.
Come
Shit.
on, man.
What's his name?
Nope.
This is very awkward, adventurer. Can I please speak to Cousin Scally, please?
Yes, Scally. And I whip out. I don't whip out Scally. That would be dangerous. I pull Scally out.
Okay, so Jerry and so wraps his hilt around the blade of Scally and says, "Cousin, how are you?" Cousin?
Cousin?
Hey, Scally.
Scally
Someone's
goes, "What?
talking to you.
I'm aware."
Oh. He says he's aware. Did you hear that?
No, adventurer. Oh, I see. I'm not sharp enough for Scally, the Sword of Destiny, am I?
Sword of Destiny. That's I knew that. Maybe he is just
He's an arsehole. That's probably the best description for it, adventurer.
Is he? I mean, he's literally been with me like almost my whole life.
Well, I have been with my adventurer for a month, I think. So, and our bond has never been stronger.
Absolutely.
That's really good to hear. I'm gonna pull Scally up and look at it so I can sort of see my reflection through the blood and grime. And wipe it off so I can see myself better and be like, Scally, if you
Yes.
can't say anything nice, say nothing at all.
That's what I'm doing.
And then I'm gonna move the sword so my face appears again and goes, he says it's lovely to see you, but he's feeling tired, so he's gonna have a nap, and I'm gonna sheath Scally.
Yes, that's probably a good idea. But I too could probably do with a.
Hold on.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
Oh no! From me?
Yep.
What? But I...
You'll get it soon.
17. What is wrong with the swords in this world?
Okay, you take a very definitive step back as from the hilt of Jerry, this molten slag comes out onto the floor as Jerry the sword throws up onto the floor.
He's still
Oh! I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna go, well... It was nice talking, and I'm just gonna take a couple steps back and just stare at the bushes.
At which point
Oh,
the parrot comes over and lands on your shoulder. Racking out.
Is that a tick?
No, it's a parrot.
Hello.
The parrot just sort of starts plucking at its wing. Heyo. I'm an owlbear.
Hello.
Would you like
I'm
a bit?
presuming this is all very normal. Like, this is sort of what I'd expect anywhere I'd go. Right? Parrot and talking owlbear?
I'm here too.
Hello.
I am Umasu, gladiator of the gladiator place of Affiliation, war hero against the Dark Elves.
To be honest, we barely know these people.
Oh, okay.
I think we've met them once, but they all seem to act like
Question.
we're friends. It's kind of odd.
Gordon has a question.
Everyone just looks at you.
Who's the blonde dude?
I look around looking for a blonde dude. Oh, me. Hi, I'm Artie. This is my sword Scally, and we're just very normal. I am a very normal, and I look at myself, pressing on maybe 20 years old man, boy, lad, and I remember everything.
I see.
Styles.
And so the Caesar, who came out of the tree, comes over to you. Nice to meet you, RT person. I am Daxel Fullen, Master of Scouts of Affiliation. This feathered monstrosity here is the dread Marshal Windbag. And he makes a sort of like clicking noise with his tongue, and this 7-foot-tall zombified woman who has tree bark for skin comes over with a creaking of wood. This is my fury.
It's a
Actually-
pleasure to meet you.
Less so for her, I assure you. And this is the spirit of the hunt. She sees all things in the trees, and when she does, at which point the spirit of the hunt's eyes glow with luminescent white light, and she screams in agony as her head explodes.
Oh, which one?
Not again.
Literally.
no
not again.
one we care about.
Not really. It's just it's part of the thing. We don't question it at this point.
Yeah.
Well, it's and I'm like trying to put my hand up to shake everyone's hand that I can. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure, absolute pleasure. Very lovely to meet all of you. What I presume very normal people. Yeah.
At which point one of the druids comes over and holds out what appears to be a long tube made out of bark and plant points. Would you like to take a whiff of the bomb?
I think it does positive effects, but I am not responsible for any side effects that might happen.
Fair. It will relax your bones.
It sounds lovely. My senses heightened right now, so I'm fine.
So the other druid goes over to Barakas. Would you like to take some of the bomb, Herald of the Wild Hunt?
Someone called me by my own name. You know what? It's been a very tough week. Why not? I mean, 2 hours.
I was gonna say.
It's been 2 hours.
Yes, indeed. It feels almost like it's been 6 weeks. Even longer, given that there's times where nothing happened, like at all. Okay, so you...
Time is a soup.
So you...
Liver soup.
It would have to be a pea and ham soup, otherwise I'm not interested.
Okay.
Okay, so are you taking from the bowl?
Yeah. I'm proficient in it. I've done it once. I can do that again.
Yep, so you get a short rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, the bong of short rest.
We don't want to get a long rest anytime soon.
So George and Padwin come out from behind the corpse of the dead griffin. Thank you, my friends. It is most gratifying to know that, once again, you, and specifically you, and not Lord Birch, has saved the day.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Lord Birch.
I don't know who Lord Birch is. Which one's that?
Scott.
I was gonna say. Ah.
Where the fuck is Scott? Says the giant
here,
blue angel.
When do you drop the form, or are you just choosing to stay like that?
When I fucking wanna.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh god, and it's delicious.
Because he can.
Oh, also, I do have a spell. I mean, we'll talk about it in a minute, but we need to find out what the fuck happened here. So I can ask a god. I don't know if I have a god, but I can ask a god some questions to find out if there's like a traitor in the mix.
At which point you hear, Barakas, you hear the King of the Wild Hunt, and you say, I am a god.
Yeah, we all know that.
I know. I just wanted everyone else to know.
God, he really thinks he's the main character at this point, huh?
I am the main character.
Oh my god.
And just to double check, the building is no longer on fire, right? They cast like control water or something and put the flames out. We're not just having a chat while our house burns down.
Ah, good go. Says the parrot. Who is still on Archie's shoulder.
So, Farty, Archie, whatever the name was it. What brings you here? What do you do? Who you are? Why are you here?
Ooh. Hi, and I raise my hand again. I'm Artie. I am like everyone else here, a normal person.
Okay. The Planetar comes and leans down and looks at you, and I have a ability called Divine Awareness. The Planetar knows if he hears a lie.
Oof.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going to study your face as you say that.
He believes he is telling the truth.
DM.
From what he is seeing here, he is like you, which is what he presumes is a normal person.
Don't worry, darling. We're most normal here.
Oh, lovely. Wonderful.
As am I.
Pleasure to meet you.
And me.
I'm Artie. Oh, pleasure. I'm Artie.
And me.
I'm lovely to. I'm Artie. This
And
is
me.
Scally. Lovely. Hi, nice to meet. I'm Artie. This is Scally.
I am Frank. I'm Frank also. I'm Frank. I'm Frank. I'm Frank. I'm Frank. And at which point they will start wrestling with each other.
I do have one question. Who is the one the dragon's in love with? They seemed so beautifully in love. I just like hearties the congratulations.
What have you said?
It gave me
actually-
a ride over.
Oh. Well, the dragon is actually getting married to our little friend over here.
I heard wedding
I
and
love-
came flying over.
No, I got married.
I love weddings. I
It's
feel
a
like
side
I'm a
effect
big
of a
fan.
bloody remove curse.
And what a curse it is, my love.
Would you like to cast remove
Curse of love.
Love is a curse and a blessing.
Would
This
you
is
like me
like
to
an old
speak
married
to?
couple. I feel like I had this.
Yeah.
Do you know how to use remove curse, Artie?
Let me just check my vast, long 20-ish years of memory. Okay, I'm not finding that, unfortunately, in any memories.
That's an interesting thing. In any memories, how many memories you got?
Like a life's worth of memories.
How long has been your life?
And I look at myself again. About 20
20
years.
years. Okay, yeah, I got that.
Okay,
Oof.
hell.
This is still all truth. I don't know how long that thing comes up. Artie still fully believes it's the truth.
I'm very intrigued. Well, either way, well, thanks anyway for helping us through the battle. You didn't have to.
It's all good.
Yes, indeed. You helped me save my love in a time of most significance.
I'm literally just no.
For
Oh,
our-
come on, just accept it.
No.
What's wrong with it?
for-
He failed his challenge anyway. He was told he had to one-hit kill all those people. He didn't do it, so it's not good enough.
And so
Eh,
I bestow upon you the greatest boon that one can ask for. My friendship.
I get down on one knee and I bow.
Look! Look! Now he's saying that Artie proposed to the dragon. So Artie
No,
and the dragon.
no. This is I'm not proposing. I am.
Very well.
in love.
It is my love's wish that I take you on to be my mistress.
I think I would be a mister, but that's but I am in love.
I don't see why that's a problem.
Artie's already in
It
love.
also sounded like you were going to say something else then with.
Everybody
You know,
leans in to hear this.
So what
Perhaps we've been
names?
demons.
What is just so I feel like I'm using the attention, and that feels bad. What is everyone's names here?
Yeah. Well, I'm Barker's child of the Wild Hunt.
At which point, all the people who have come through the portal, bar the ones obviously dead, they all sink to one knee.
That it is.
Which is
It's
well
not just one
timed
here.
because the owlbear picks up one of the Franks wrestling on the floor and throws them into the hole.
Oh, thank you. A blessing.
Okay.
I am Dur of the Amber Grove, strongest magical user in this party.
Ooh.
And
What
I
was
look
that?
around in my blue god form.
He usually doesn't look like that. He's usually very ugly with a beard.
Wait, I'm small and I'm green, right? That is,
I would like to.
More than green applies to multiple people in this party.
As well our children, my love.
If you were 400, you'd look ugly too.
Well, I'm not 400,
Wow,
so that's fine.
Well, for the record,
Good old grandpa here can teach us all the ways of the world.
well, for the record, darling, I'm over 3,000 years old. This is the next drink is from the
Well, that seems all normal.
Yeah, it's probably pretty normal for us.
I'm in the bubble.
Can I just use my pokey stick and just like pop the bubble?
You can try.
I'm going to use the pokey hand stick and poke the bubble.
Okay, so in the completely normal way that Artie is seeing things, Tordon pulls out of her cloak a severed hand on a stick.
It's a bony hand. Look at the hand, it's a bone.
A bony hand, yeah.
Bony hand.
Okay, you definitely impact against it, and there's this reverberating dong.
So it doesn't pop.
It doesn't pop.
No.
You can see that this is a wall, an arcane wall in the shape of a bubble.
Remove curse. I'm going to touch the bubble.
Okay. I'm going to ask you this once. Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh no.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you cast Remove Curse, you build up the energy and weave it into your hands in the way that Tordon does. You aim it at Padwin. However, the spell interacts against you, not Padwin.
That's fine. Does that mean the dragon's no longer in love with me?
And this line of just like arcaneness just suddenly links between you and the dragon. And from your end, it gets shorter until the dragon is just by himself and no longer connected.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hi.
Easy, big guy.
Well, I'm assuming you would have memory, but not necessarily have any feelings anymore.
Yes. For some reason, I want to call you my love, but yes.
You've just spent the last month chasing me around asking me to marry you.
I mean, I'm open to the concept, but
I'm good, thanks.
I'll buy you a drink first.
I'm good. You can say you've been living here on a mountain of gold as well.
Really?
Yeah, my gold.
No, my gold.
No. It's my
Our gold. Come on, we are a team.
Are we?
Yeah, we let you live here with us and look after our gold, and occasionally fight, and we just leave you sitting on a pile of gold.
Okay, so the dragon is just going to go straight over to Barricas, knocking everybody out of the way. Tell me,
And look, what do you want to know?
what is your name?
Oh god, it's just a big horny lizard, isn't it?
Gordon's side just pissing herself laughing now. She's drawing the floor. This is great.
Horny to horny.
I wish I'd tried this remove curse on someone else sooner.
You know me, I'm Baracas, hunter of the wild hunt.
I think he likes you.
We met a month ago.
Indeed. Yes, I do have recollections of you and your high personality.
You can say that straight.
Maybe we should get a drink sometime.
Maybe we shouldn't. You know, perhaps no, thanks. I mean, although thanks, I really appreciate your offer. But here, my friend, although she's a little bit tough to get to, she will soften up and she will take you for a drink.
Who? And he turns around to look at Onyx.
Precisely.
What?
I believe the fair maiden was already going out for a drink with me.
Thank you. Like, the most grateful look is on the
I've now got
face right
pictures
now.
of like Trin now running around in a pink pretty dress.
I can't let go of my pirate outfit.
So you have the
That's my top
outfit on underneath, but then the pink pretty like proper princess dress on top.
Oh. We'll make it green and then I'll accept the terms, but the
That's
pirate
fine, then
outfit
we'll
has
do
to be
green.
on.
Green, you say?
That's fine. Oh,
Watch out.
why did I say green? I might backtrack to blue.
At which point, flying over the bridge and stuff, 3 green dragons appear on the field, one significantly bigger than the others.
It's the mummy dragon. You can have your son back now. I've managed to actually finally get him to not want to marry me now.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna literally run up to the first one to shout that.
Hello, everybody. Aren't you glad to see us?
No.
Are you here to take him
I
back?
mean, hold on.
Well, I finally figured out how to get the second half of the curse off him. Now he's flirting with him.
Yes, yes. My son is rather sluggish.
Well, he's back to being sluggish rather than attempting to be monogamous.
I don't see the problem here.
I thought you wanted him back.
No, you wanted it. You wanted me to want him back.
I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure she moaned that he was chasing me around last time and she was trying to beat him up for it.
Yes, and then he decided to stay here where we knew where he was going to be.
Well, now he's free to go back home, is what I assume you've come here for.
No, I have come to tell you that his posting at this fortress under the Alphas has now been officially completed, and he will remain here for a term of 50 years.
That's fine, he can sit on the gold.
Indeed. We also heard a distress signal and decided to come over and investigate.
Oh.
Aren't you glad that we're here?
Would be glad if you were coming here like, what, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Don't be
Whatever.
picky.
I also heard. It's why I'm here. I also heard that.
Really?
Hi, I'm Artie. Pleasure to meet you.
I am a dragon.
Lovely.
I have an important question for you, Artie of the Blondes.
Yes?
What is the difference between ignorance and apathy? Come now.
Cowardice.
Charlie, you still
They're
there?
like cowardice. Is that how you say it? How cowardly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cowardice.
Cowardice.
Incorrect. The correct answer is, I don't know, and I don't care. All of you are laughing.
I am.
Okay, so with this point concluded, what would you guys like to do?
Fuck knows. I mean, we were running some errands and then the castle was on fire.
We're about to go in to the other war zone, weren't we, and help the Red Paladins or help fight the Red
Oh,
Paladins?
yeah, true. We were
So, like,
going...
yeah.
What, to Aquaveda? Or no, we were going... Can I please get on the map, please? Thank you.
Mhm.
So we can give Charlotte a lowdown as well.
Oh yeah, please.
Alright, so
Brip,
all the
Brip's here.
places... True, yes.
Is that where we're going to go? I think that's where we were going, wasn't it?
There is
The
place
demon-
where the Dreamland portal are. Anyway, the X's are the cities and capitals that we've been to, and things has happened.
And destroyed. No.
As well.
Slowly taking them off the map one at a time.
Venus Happy, this is where we left Mariella.
Yeah.
lots of shit happens. Affiliation, it was a huge one.
That's when we killed the giant spider.
Giant spider. Fuck yeah, I love that.
Monty Heston was where Scott was inside the snake.
The mountain. There's eating alive by a snake.
We found a god just underneath.
Yes, hold it on chains.
Yeah, and so we just left him there.
Yeah,
After you rechained him.
Yeah, that was our resolution. Chain them up.
Yeah, we just chained him back up, didn't we? Just left him.
I think that's a wonderful idea of an approach of life, darling.
Oh. No. Anyway, our next move, we had rumors of, no, there's facts of the Red Paladins attacking Aquabeda, trying to get over the city. And then we know Dripspear's got Orthodox demons coming out of nowhere. Some of us knows that Croton, it wasn't that name before. It was a different name.
Yes, it's called Plains Reach.
That's it. But I do not remember that.
I do. I'm a cat.
And then we also know that there's political fights in the other island next to it with Green Sports and Aquatine. So we were on the edge if either going to Aquabeda again or to go to Dripspear.
I'm a cat.
You think?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And that's been in like the last 3 weeks. Did you just? I thought. Did you tell her about the giant vampire army we killed as well?
Yeah.
That was about 3.5 weeks ago. So 2 gods and a giant army and Vecna as well. We were supposed to kill Vecna too. I don't know if you've heard of him.
That guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know all about that guy.
Yeah. You know about
What?
Strahd? We woke up and Strahd told us to kill Vecna, and then he hasn't spoke to us since. I think we pissed him off.
I definitely know what you're on about.
And the god of the dinosaurs has been captured.
The God
Right.
of Dinosaurs.
I think that's new. Is that news to
Yeah.
us?
No, Tortum is aware
We
of that.
know that in Wheats there's dinosaurs. Right?
Yeah, because I'm going to turn it into Jurassic Park, and I.
Yeah.
I approve. Artie's sort of just gonna look around and be like, wow, very normal things.
And there's also
I mean,
an army of clones around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are getting at the bottom of it. Slowly.
And now this guy wants to take Padwin for some reason, and we don't know. Do we know why? He just said it was a celestial, but we don't know why or what he wants with him,
Yeah.
He wants
or how
to
he
eat
found
me.
us. Do we know how he found us?
I believe we can discuss that in the castle. I'm sure Lord Birch would delight in telling you about how he was right and we were wrong.
Mm.
We'll look over to the castle and it's just smoking. But maybe we do it outside the castle. I don't know.
Very good, sir. Would you like to accompany us?
Yeah. Let's. I think we all need a debrief.
Yeah, I can help.
Little nap, maybe.
Is that a tick?
Okay.
Artie's gonna follow, you know, when that thing where you're hanging out with people and you're not sure if you're like welcomed anymore, but no one said goodbye. Like Artie's just like very like 10, 15 feet behind, just following, like just waiting for someone to go, you can go now, or like join in, just as like, I'm just gonna stay.
Is
Okay.
Padwin still in this ball?
Yes.
I don't know if this is going to work. Tordum, you're better at this kind of stuff than me, but I'll try it. And I'll cast Dispel Magic at 5th level with my big blue hands.
I don't have to spell thing, and I just tried to destroy the bubble if you didn't notice by different methods, and it severed the connection between me and the dragon.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but I thought you might, you know, you're like a really powerful magic user. I thought you'd be able to like dispel the magic within side or something. But it's alright, I'll give it a go. I don't know. It's like the highest level I've got is level 5.
Okay.
And I think I tried it earlier at level 8 and it didn't work, or at level 7.
Did you use what?
But so what level spell are you doing?
How much butter?
5.
Okay.
Barricades, we can hear you having a chat.
He's trying to spell magic.
Okay. So you cast this, and it very much impacts against it, and then disperses.
And then what?
I tried to tell you this doesn't work. The bubbles dispersed or not?
No, the spell dispersed on it.
Do we know
So
how?
like, the spell didn't work at all.
No.
It did, but last time it almost worked.
Yes, last time it almost worked, but I will allow anyone to do Arcana checks in that regard.
I will do a Arcana check.
I'll give Tordam guidance.
I will cast guidance too. I can cast guidance at 9th level. I don't know if that does anything.
Maybe try dispel at 9th level, Padwin. If you could do that.
I don't know to spell. I know a spell.
If it helps.
Made me laugh even more. It's supposed to laugh.
Okay,
That's funny.
so putting everything together, you gather, you
27 if I quick guidance.
you recognise this spell as a global invulnerability, and given that a level 7 spell was used against it, it's at least level 8 or 9th that's been cast in this regard.
And I don't have dispel magic, so.
Wait, so I'm just on dispel magic. Normally, if it's higher than the spell, I have to roll against it to see if it still comes off. Is that not the
case?
way here?
So the way that I'm reading it, such spell can target creatures or objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area of the barrier is excluded from areas affected by such spells.
Oh, okay. So it's that spell doesn't let dispel magic work.
So,
That's fair.
So basically, it will stop any spell that's a spell lower than what's been cast.
Yeah, fair.
So
That supersedes my, because my one it says any spell 3rd level, for each spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check to see. But that one supersedes this one because it's a better spell.
yes, basically.
Yeah.
But if you cast it at 8th or 9th level, 9th level you could pretty much guarantee that it would be able to wipe it out. 8th level you may need to do a check against it.
Well, I can't do any more until tomorrow. Sorry, Padwin, you got to stay in your hamster ball.
Okay, I like it in here. It's floaty and I get to hold my breath.
Maybe breathe.
Just don't fart.
Natalie has just come into the living room with a new cat in her arms.
Does it help Arthur's chasing me round as well? I have 2 cats.
Okay, so you guys enter the courtyard while you're having this conversation, and
I actually do have an 8th level slot left.
okay, do you want to try it?
I'll try it. Yeah, I'll cast it at 8th. Oh, no, fuck. Right, this is going to take up all of what I've got here, and I'll rub my big blue hand together and go Dr. Manhattan on it.
Okay, so on your spell, this is a contest, a contest. So now,
I'm going to guide myself before I do it. That's me rubbing my hands together.
Okay, so on your thing, does it tell you what you need to be? So do I need to work that out?
I think it's 18, or depending on what you need, if you know what the spell's level is. The DC equals, so right, for each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcaster. When you cast this spell using a spell slot 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effects of the spell on the target if the spell's level is equal to or less than the spell slot I've used. So if it's 8 or less, it succeeds. If it's 9 or if it's higher than 8, I need to roll and get a 19
Okay.
on my DC check.
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Yep.
Do I have my spell attack? My modifier. You make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. Oh, so it's
it'll be
wisdom, so it's +5.
Yeah.
Oh shit, +5. Yep. Right, that's not a lot. So I need to roll 14 or higher.
Yep.
No, 12.
Maybe you should have kept the guidance to yourself.
I did. I used it. I rolled a 10 and a 2.
At which point, so you build up this massive energy and send it at the ball that happens in, and it impacts against the ball. You can see that they wrestle with each other for a moment, but then your spell gives up, and Paduin is flung into the courtyard. Whee!
There he goes.
I
That's
think
it.
we can
Let's
pretty
proceed
much
again.
assess that Warren's going to cast spells higher than we can.
Yeah. He is a god. Of some
Look,
kind.
Daddy's
Do we know what he is?
being...
Do we
Why
know
is
what he
he-
is? Does anyone have we read a book? Do we know anything about this geezer at all?
He escaped from
pain in the
prison.
ass.
What prison? What prison did he escape from?
The floating prison. I forgot the name of that.
I believe
Tartarus?
there is an individual with information that may be able to assist you.
This is like the 3rd time we fought him. We haven't even fought to find out his background or anything.
Technically, I
Well,
have a
he-
background. I was here when the original story started.
He escaped from a prison in the sky, like a castle.
Do we
Basically,
know why he was imprisoned? I think we do, don't we? Was he
Because
just
he
a
was
bad
pig
dude?
and he
the gods trapped him in this prison. Was it the gods or someone very powerful?
I'll allow history checks.
A collective.
I thought it
fuck.
was the gods and the alphas put him in there because he was trying to do exactly what he's doing now.
Well, I'll just, I mean, I'm no.
I have random dice running across my screen, assuming that's you.
No, it's everyone else.
I just
I'm not
assumed all you guys knew. I was
No,
just
I don't
going
think-
along with it.
Yeah, I think I've just been going along with it. And I don't really know why. I don't think.
You get advantage because you were there.
Yeah, I don't need it. Because I got a 26. My
Okay, so,
history is plus 11, dear.
okay, so 26. I'll just go around the table, as it were. Barracas, what did you get?
26 minus 10.
16, yep.
Yep.
Onyx, what did you get?
Got a solid 14. Not so great.
Dur, what did you get?
I didn't roll as I'm the one asking the question.
Okay. Revi, what did you get?
I got a strong, confident 13.
And Otley won't roll because he's currently busy doing something.
And they're being eaten.
Okay, so Artie, do you want to roll one as well? See if it's in your 20 years of knowledge.
Sure, I don't think it will be.
It's a
It's
tough
after
question.
nice Pokemon, by the way. I was just going to hold on to it.
A really noble 9. 10. I can't do maths. A noble 10.
Okay. So you were sort of on the right tracks. Murad is the being who's broken the warlords of Esgaroth out of prison, and they're the ones who are rampaging across the Clinging Isles.
Also, we broke a load of other people out of prison as well. We knew that, didn't we? That's where the spider came from. We knew that.
Yeah.
Yes. So Tordum basically recites. The Clinging Isles is a significant place because it's magically anchored. It's a magical anchor for a flying fortress above the planet. And in that fortress are beings that are cursed with immortality, so that they can't die and go to the demon realms, because if they did, they would be an asset for the demons. These are things like demigods, necromancers, that sort of things. And they're put into this fortress, and for reasons and in ways that you yet have to determine, Murad has broken some of these warlords out, and they're rampaging across the Clinging Isles.
Do we know what? Do we know what he tried to do last time? Because maybe that's what he's trying to do again this time.
So Tordum with her 26 will remember that Dave the Naga had a book specifically on Murad.
But Dave the Naga is in
City.
the city that's currently being controlled by the Red Paladins?
No, he's in Minceptus.
Yeah. Oh, I thought the Red Paladins were the ones that were in Minceptus.
No, it's Vader.
He's in Dragon
Right,
City,
right.
isn't he?
Which is why I should take notes.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe we should find out what it was he did last time, because maybe we might find out why he's looking for a
Well, we
celestial.
need to go Aqua the Vader and go find the Naga, which is a snake man.
Yeah, he was in Minceptus.
That one.
Yeah.
Wasn't the Snake Man very rude to us? Do I remember that? I feel like the Snake Man wasn't very nice.
We slept at his house as well. Come on.
Yeah, but wasn't it the Angel Woman was really nice? I think he was really mean.
Ah, it's because he's cold-blooded, of course.
That's true. Yeah, makes sense.
He also
And
has
how
a
do we
book
think-
cannon.
He had a what hook hand?
Maybe we could just go get the book.
Yeah, that's a start. Do we know how they found this place? It's not really a secret.
It isn't. Lord Birch will be able to explain it in ways that I can't, but unfortunately it looks like he is in a digestive predicament.
Again?
Again.
Yep. Again.
Daddy's being eaten.
Again.
What by this time?
The giant hyena, by the looks of it. As you can see, the hyena has swallowed half of Scott. And,
Hyena! I'm just going to shout across the thing.
okay, and Otley is holding onto his feet, trying to pull him out.
Hyena! Drop. It.
So the hyena, with its face full of werewolf, is looks at you really mournfully, and then basically
Drop it.
vomits Scott onto the ground. Okay.
And I'm going to, wave the sack and de-summon the hyena.
You de-summoning the bear as well?
Is the bear doing anything dangerous?
The bear's just saying they're being a bear.
Then no, because they came from two different bags.
Okay. And then Scott just goes, I came out of the hyena's mouth, right?
Yeah, but you got vomited this time.
I'm in a bubble.
Can the bear pop the bubble?
You can ask it.
Bear pop the bubble?
So the bear just goes over to Padrin, just bats it with his back, with his paw, and Padrin just goes, wee.
At least we go back.
I'm upside down.
I have no other suggestions.
Oh,
I
the
am
spell's
pretty much
getting
out
very
of magical power, so.
We should take a long rest.
Yeah!
Yes, honestly.
Oh, that's a lie. I do have spells, but nothing that's useful. Unless I want to catapult the bubble somewhere. I suppose that could have been our last resort, but Padrin and catapult him really far. The more it has taken a really long time to find him.
Shall we see the damage to the keep, or shall we leave that for another day?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we shouldn't go to sleep if it's still burning.
By this point, the flames have very much been put out. It's not like raining in general, it's specifically raining on the keep.
So someone's cast rain on the
Okay.
keep?
Yes, the parrot.
Oh,
Thank you, parrot.
From a distance, you say, racking hell.
30.
Okay, and then out of the doors to the the keep. The doors burst open as billow of smoke comes out. Where is he?
Where's it gonna be?
Yeah, but that fine eventually.
Ah, here we are. And a series of firefighter Franks come out.
Oh no.
Don't worry, darlings, our hoses have done the job.
Oh, guess what I just found? I do have detect magic.
This is spell magic they wanted.
Oh.
Excuse me. We're a bunch of hunky firefighters and our hoses have done the job.
Then off
Happy
to your
for
next
you.
job.
Yeah.
Quite right, friends, for there is no better job than a Frank job. At which point they disappear.
Bye.
And the bear's just sort of sitting there, just like, "Nah."
Well, I guess you can go too. I'll show you the other bag and let him go.
Okay. Okay, so do you guys want to go into the keep?
Yeah.
Alright.
That was actually for me. I can't open it. I don't have a book opener. You do.
Okay, so you go into the keep, and even though that everything has been sort of like blackened and most of the furniture has been destroyed, the carpets are burnt away, you can see that sort of like the foundations of this place have remained relatively intact. And oddly, using his proficiency in this won't be able to give any details, but he can basically tell that that's due to the fact that this is a dwarven-built fortress. So the furniture and everything has been destroyed, but the castle itself is relatively safe.
Good. What about our gold that melted into a big pile?
I hope not.
Well, it's had a dragon sleeping on it, so I suspect it should be pretty okay with that kind of thing.
Yeah, when you were down there, when you teleported in, you didn't see any sort of like sign that there was any danger.
Nice. Right, Scott, this geezer said you can tell us what's happened, how they found us, what they want with Padwin, all that jazz.
Yes, but first, a point of significant importance.
Which is?
Alcohol.
I agree.
He goes over to you, Artie.
Party time!
I am Artie.
I am Scott. I am Dewaru.
Laru disappeared by now.
No, he's basically here until...
He says otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Dewaru, a barrel.
I am Dewaru. Right, for some reason I can't find him, so I'll just,
He's an earth elemental.
yeah, be at a specific token. Okay, so Scott goes over to you, Artie, and you look. When you look at him, you can immediately see that he's some form of monster.
Who, Dewaru or?
Scott. He's got fangs, he's got golden glowing eyes, and his he just has that sort of general vibe of I'm going to rip you to pieces.
Nice to meet you. You look like my friend would enjoy running away from you.
Yes.
Hey, guess what? Guess what, Scott?
What?
I used remove curse on Padwin. It didn't work.
So Scott looks to Padwin, then looks to you and is like, yeah, let me guess, it bounced back onto you.
Yeah, no, the dragon doesn't love me anymore. How great is that?
good, good.
Can I draw it on you now?
No.
Oh.
Yes, I'm a spell mirror.
I'm just gonna eat you next, Paladin. That's the only other solution I've got is I'm gonna eat you.
You can't get me, I'm in the bubble.
I'll just eat the bubble!
And he starts running away, like, inside the bubble, but the bubble just rolls, so he doesn't actually go anywhere.
Oh.
I'm gonna put a dinner plate underneath it with a knife and a fork.
So, I must ask, who the fuck are you?
The
I am-
dude.
I'm Artie. I heard a distress call, and it felt like the right thing to like run along and come help. And then no one said to leave or stay, so I've sort of just been awkwardly following, waiting for instruction.
Very
He's our new friend.
And then Paladin
Hey,
goes,
friend is a big word.
I like friends.
Oh.
I like friends. Can you be my friend?
My time
I
is being
can
a friend.
try. I know I'm great at being a friend.
Yay, I have a friend.
Do you mean your 20 years of experience knows that you're good at making friends?
Yeah, I know. I have lots of friends.
Hmm.
You're really good at
I'm so
convincing us, man.
Thank you. That means a lot to me, actually. Thank you.
Well, in that case, and he looks to Onyx, Barracas, and Tordum. Do you
Yeah.
vouch for this person at all?
Sure,
I
why
do.
not?
I don't really trust her.
Could be fun.
What? They
Very
literally
well.
helped us fight the rats. I full on vouch.
Well,
Literally
yeah,
just
but
a little guy.
Very well, George. And George reaches into like his tattered coat into an inside pocket and pulls out a gold and metal bracelet.
Oh, you're about to get a tattoo.
He hands it to Scott, who then hands it to you. This marks you as a friend of the Alphas. Do not lose it.
Come and get the tattoo.
I'm really good at not losing things. Don't you worry.
Alright then. So, now that we are suitably plied with alcohol, let us discuss what the hell happened. So, he then turns, basically says to you guys, as you know, and he gestures to Ortley, last night was the full moon. So I went off into the woods to, do my thing. He sort of looks at Artie and sort of like threatening expression on his face. So the castle was being guarded by the Draken Guards, and George sent his staff off to the city to go and get supplies. And just as dawn was about to break on the area, Jen turned up outside of the fortress.
Hmm.
Now,
How does Jen know where we live? Because we got this after Jen disappeared.
true, but it hasn't exactly been a secret that you have it. But when I say Jen, I don't mean a clone Jen. I'm assuming she was the original, given that she had spiritual fingers, where her fingers have been cut off, and one of her ears was missing. Looking decidedly worse for wear, but with purpose. Now, given that she was is the leader of the Alphas, there was no reason to deny her entry. And there wasn't any particular capability that anybody would have had to stop her. So once she came to the keep, and George welcomed her, she decided to, using her alpha powers as the leader of the Alphas, turned off the defenses of the keep.
Ah,
She then left through a portal and then out of that portal came Murad.
Ah,
At that exact same time, in what I can only assume was a coordinated effort, an army of samurai and thugs then attacked the bridge, sealing off any attempt to escape, given that our ship is now out to sea, as it were. And I basically had to return to the keep by swimming, in time to find multiple gens storming the keep, which George had very handily managed to log, but Murad had been able to teleport in. So I think it's safe to say that our previous assumption of Jen being kidnapped and being forced into doing whatever it is she's doing was incorrect.
she's a traitor. Well, I kind of did see that coming, but I also didn't at the same time, because I really thought that she was gonna get, I don't know, kidnapped instead of working for the bad guy. That's sad.
We don't
Yes.
know that, though.
And incredibly problematic. Because it now means that, well, not necessarily now, but we can now confirm that every single area that has alpha protection has now been compromised. And Jen is the Grand Master of our order. So literally with a click of her fingers, she could turn off defenses anywhere in the world.
How do you make a new leader of the Alphas?
Well, it's a long process, but the key points of it would need to be that the current Grandmaster be dead.
Surely we can override that rule, considering, you know, the whole treachery aspect of everything.
If the alpha magic made sense, I would most certainly agree. Unfortunately, it does not.
Okay, right. Tomorrow's plan, we try and find Jen, right?
And murder her!
Yeah.
I like murder.
No.
Oh, can we cut open her body and fill it full of maggots?
I know someone who does that.
That one.
No, I don't like that. Like, we already
Oh.
deal with enough of that as it is.
Oh, how about when we find her body, we encase it in stone and we turn her into a scarecrow?
I like that.
Who's been telling him the stories?
We can stuff it with hay.
So Otley then says, but we've already done that adventure.
Someone needs to stop telling the stories of what we get up to.
I have good role models.
Yeah,
Like you do,
definitely.
yes.
Question, Revy, why do you think Jen is not traitor?
Do you think that that's normal behavior for, you know, an alpha?
But it's
Why
not just an alpha, it's the boss of the bosses.
Right? So, is it normal, or do you think that she could be coerced or under some kind of
Well,
spell?
we were looking for a traitor, and there was two cancers where we go.
Yeah, but like they're so senior.
Yeah, but how potent must this spell must be to control someone such a high capability?
Exactly. Either way,
Yeah.
we've got to track down Jen and the real Jen and find the answers.
I mean, I can ask. I've got in my big blue form. I can ask a god: is Jen corrupted in some way? And it will tell me yes or no.
I don't think it's a standard corruption type thingy. I have an idea, but you probably will just call me dumb.
Like what?
None of this makes sense. You may as well say it.
Well, technically, alphas originally were monster fighting people, right?
Correct.
Yes,
Dragons.
Yeah.
like
yes.
Daddy.
But then now they are recruiting monsters. Just side-eyeing Scott here. And stuff, which in a way, wouldn't that go what's they're originally about? And if Jen's been here as long as that and she's the leader, maybe she's just doing what she thinks the alpha should originally be doing.
So, just for clarification, what she means is that if Jen is doing what she thinks is right, every one of you is duty born to kill me. Looking at you, Onyx.
I was like, why would we kill you? What? Because you're a monster.
Yes.
He's a werewolf.
I don't think that matters to you, lot. You guys let vampires go.
You're asking, no, but my point is, the question of is Jen being corrupted is that kind of ambiguous in that sense, because yes, it's corrupt because she potentially wants to kill her own people, but she might not have been coerced that much in the sense of it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing. In this case of if she wants to bring the alphas back to what they were.
I thought you guys still were monster hunters, or you're not now.
That's my point. We are monster hunters, but we're monster hunters who also work with monsters. And what I'm saying is maybe Jen doesn't agree with that side of things, so she hasn't actually been coerced. Instead of a magical spell control.
Has she ever voiced that, Scott? Has she ever said anything to you about like your Lycan half and not trusting you?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay.
What?
Well, that's plausible
When I
then.
first joined, the moment I walked in the door, him and Jen were pretty much swords at each other's throats, literally.
And is that because you were a Lycan?
Well, there's a longer story to that, but yes. But just on the point that I am a Lycan, I just want to point out that I'm standing right next to Artie.
Yeah.
This all sounds normal to me.
I'm also
Is,
a werebear.
I'm just holding a glass. I haven't.
Yeah, bear in mind we've got a werebear standing in front of
in.
her. She hasn't questioned the fact there's a talking bear in a hat.
I am Dewaru.
Like, Artie just has an empty glass and is just like, been just like watching everyone like, yeah,
He's had so much to drink that he's not going to remember this conversation, so we don't need to worry about it.
Let me fix that for you, so.
Oh.
Is Scott still bleeding out?
No.
He's
No,
healed.
you're right, Scott. You don't want me to like heal you a little bit or anything. You were just inside a mouth of something a minute ago.
Yeah, it seems to be my thing nowadays.
You want me to heal you a little bit?
No.
Give me a
Such
little
an
heal?
attention seeker.
Does my logic kind of make any sense there?
No, I agree with Blizzard. But I do think that I don't think that there's any sort of magical manipulation here. I think this is more a persuasion gig. But then again, I'm a monster, and I have killed many people, so my opinion in this might not necessarily be great. How are you feeling, Artie?
You know, I'm really enjoying getting to know everyone.
I am Dewaru.
Lovely.
You'll
I'm
Get
Artie.
used to it. If you stick around, you'll get used to it, hopefully.
Oh,
Be
I
able-
mean, I don't want to impose. I mean, I can leave. It's not an issue. I would just need some directions to somewhere. I'm just trying to find something.
What is it you're trying to find, exactly?
I guess I'm on a walking trip, trying to just find some lakes.
We have a lake outside.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
There's a
I
lake
would
in
love
the-
to have a little
the
visit,
hole.
but I'm just trying to visit, you know, which island are we on again? Are we on Minnesapolis?
Yeah.
I'm, you know, doing the walking trail, 100 top lakes to see across the Clinging Isles, and I'm in the Minnesapolis section right now.
Nice.
I've just started, so I haven't actually seen any yet.
So you're late to see the lakes.
Am I late? I think you take it as it goes.
Why specifically lakes and not a river or a pond?
There is, you know, it's not, they're big, you can float in them, you could drown in them, I've heard
They're
that's popular.
They're wet, and I don't like them.
Sometimes, and I don't know if this is true on this island, but sometimes there's women in them, and not like that.
I'm pretty sure we can bring one for you.
Like there's often, you know. I'm just gonna leave
What's
it like
all
that.
this? What's all this?
Could you clarify? Maybe we should get that in the quest log.
You know, there's just sometimes ladies in lakes, and I'm interested in that.
You really need to be careful with your wording if you're not trying to imply anything right now, Auntie. I'm just trying to let you know right now.
Yeah. Like, they're normally ethereal, ancient beings. Long hair.
Is this in every lake? Or just some
Oh,
lakes?
I don't know. I haven't been to one yet, but I've heard.
Really big, magic swords.
And you see, this is the first time that he looks to the sun and goes, I don't know, I've never heard about that.
The big blue angel is gonna peer at him as he says that. Did the Planetar? Don't worry about anyone else. Did the Planetar hear a lie?
Jordan's just going to point out that Scott has a
You can
magic
check me
sword that came out
separately
of
if
the
you
lake.
want.
Yes, it's right
You're
here.
just-
He
and
draws
no,
his
I
sword.
think it's conflicting.
I tend
So
to
what-
find that swords conflict a lot. It's almost what they're made for.
Scott, does your sword talk? Because Trin's talks.
No.
This talks.
Well, it
Pretty sure the other one talks.
Ellie
She,
talks.
I mean, she does show annoyance, like, a lot, but no, she doesn't talk.
So he has a grumpy sword that doesn't talk.
Yep, she doesn't like me.
Go.
So maybe you should give it to someone else.
So you should probably learn that. There's probably some, you know, little special perk you get extra rounds.
Well,
I have I have a question for Scott. When Jane came in a cape, did she say anything? Did she talk about you or anything, or she just turned off the defense and fucked off?
so George then answers for Scott and is like, she made certain conversations and gave certain orders which have yet to be fulfilled. For instance, she wanted to recall all of the alphas to Min's Epidas, including the alphas who are currently fighting alongside the Viking forces of New Asgard, the Lady Katie and her alphas, and also the ship Captain Kashan and any of the alphas that are part of his fleet.
Guys, that changed a little bit of everything.
She also ordered that your bank account to be emptied.
Whoa, that's our
Excuse
bank
me?
account. I don't think she can do that.
Hey!
That's what causes more alarm than everyone else, right?
That's
okay.
not cool.
And then she ordered that Padwin be ready for immediate transport.
But surely, like, they all know not to trust Jen. Hasn't she been like a clone for months? Why are they just all doing what she says?
Because she's the boss.
Yes, we
Do they all
didn't.
know she's a fucker or not? Do they not know she's a fucker?
We were working under the impression that she was forced into the cloning regime. She had implied in her conversation that she had escaped from said facility, but whether that was true or not is a matter for debate.
You guys are so gullible. I'm pretty fucking gullible, but you guys are really gullible.
I'm a cat.
Yeah, you're right, Pat, but you get let off, mate. Don't worry about you. You're fine.
I will
Guys,
put,
that changed a
I
little bit.
will
of
ask you
everything.
to remember that these orders have yet to be engaged with. Due to my own inferior intellect, as you say, but I was suspicious, but there was very little that I could do.
Master George, are we not able to overrule those requests from her, knowing that we can't trust her anymore or any longer? Can we not just override what she just asked, like bringing people to Aquaveda and all the bits and bobs?
Well,
And the money.
we specifically can, but it will be in the eyes of the Alphas a dereliction of duty. But yes, we can ignore the orders. However, if she was to give orders to anybody outside of this sphere of influence, they would be bound to obey her.
I think that we should start to spread a little message among the Alphas, hoping that Jen doesn't pick it up.
That is something that
telling
we
them
can
not to
organise.
trust. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think that's what I was
Yeah. At least to
don't wanna
slow
just
down
do
a
the
bit.
shit.
No,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Which I don't understand. Right, so what's her plan now then? She's going to get all the Alphas to fight for Morad, and they're all like, cool. Or do they not know it's for Morad?
They probably don't know, but though to be perfectly honest, whether or not the Alphas elsewhere in the world will have a problem destroying the world is another matter.
Well, they were like, I thought you guys were like duty bound to stop this shit.
We are, but in the last 10 years, the Alpha's outlook on life has been somewhat newt.
We've got a lot to do.
Yeah, also we don't need to forget in Aquaveda there's the Red Paladin gathering forces, so that might be also connected to the Gen and the Alphas.
Yeah, probably.
But we know that the Alphas will never work with the Red Paladins, so that is something that we can use as a leverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, on an individual level, there are most certainly Alphas that we would be able to intercept and convince of the situation. But if it does come to, shall we say, our orders against her orders, then that would need to be a decision that each individual Alpha would need to make.
Are you able to teletransport us last chance to Aquaveda?
Not right now, no. I used my last bit of magic trying to get Padwin out of that bomb.
No. Like, if an emergency happens and we have to fuck off very quickly, are you able to do that?
Yeah, but it only goes tree to tree. Tordum's the one who can do it better than me. She can take us pretty much anywhere we've already been. Pretty much.
Yeah, but last time,
can't you, Tordum?
Last time we almost got stuck in a rock.
Yeah, but if we've been there before, you can do it, can't you, Tordum? You're good. You know what to do.
Yeah, but Totem's been there, so she's pretty much guaranteed to be able to do it.
But I think she can only take a certain amount of people. Well, mine's just a hole and everyone has to run through it. But hers, we all have to like link hands and you can only take a certain amount. So I don't know what that amount is. I think it's like 7 or 8 of us or something. I'm not sure. Maybe 10 at most. She'll have to tell you.
There is also a matter of being able to communicate with the Wood Elf forces in Aquaveda. I'm certain they will be able to assist you.
Have all the other Alphas got like those little balls that you talk to us through?
Yes.
How'd you? Yeah. So what? Can you put that on like loudspeaker and we just tell everyone like what Jen is and what she's done? Coming from Scott.
That is what we're going to do.
Okay.
So for that, given the state of the keep, are we able to use your gymnasium?
Gymnasium? What, downstairs?
Yes.
Yes, of course, yours.
Perfect. So
making some fitness content.
So I'll start sending the word now, but chances are this is going to need an actual changing of the guard, as it were. A thing that would be significantly easier if Jen wasn't here to challenge it. If you get my drift.
Yeah, we need to get Jen.
Could we not?
Wait, could I see her now?
To persuade Jen to come out of hiding.
Right, I've got a couple of things I could do, but I can't do one before I do the other. And it's up to you whether you guys want me to. So, I can speak to a god right now and ask it 3 questions. Yes or no questions. And then after that, I can scry on Jen. Or I can scry on her first, actually, because I can cast in this form. So I can scry on Jen now. Or maybe I can scry on like her katanas or something.
Yeah, sorry, I've had you back as Dur. You're the angel, aren't you?
Yeah, so I was just going to say, because I have that commune spell, which, yeah, you can ask a god 3 yes or no questions.
Wait, hold on. How would that work on the Gen? Because we all know that gens are like clones right now.
I know.
How do you know you can specifically target one single gen?
I don't. That's what I was thinking. Like, is there something? Have I seen her? I don't think I've ever seen her.
You haven't seen the original, no.
Which would make it hard. But like, if she had like a necklace or something, I could try and. I don't think I could scry items. I think it's just people or places.
Found it itself as well.
Yeah.
What's that, Tordum?
The unique thing about her was her katanas, but obviously if they've replicated those as well.
Yeah.
As they didn't have anything else, and it would have cloned any Alpha branding tattoo would have been cloned as well.
But I don't think I can scry on things. I think it has to be a place. Or.
What
Could you ask
something
where the original Gen? Some form to get some information about the area she might be in that we could then use to scry to see that she's there?
I was thinking that I could say, like, is she in the north of this realm or the south of this realm? But then it doesn't really narrow it down.
Well, hold on. If even we know the origin of the clones gen, we can still end that part and not get any more fucking clones out of it.
But
So either way, the 50-50 is still it can still lead us to possible solution to one thing or another.
Yeah. Has she got any lackeys?
Well, it's the beholder.
You know what I mean?
It's the beholder she's obviously working with that's creating the clones. So why don't we find out where the beholder is, and she might come to save him?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or, when you ask the god your questions, you can ask them, can they send you somebody who you can ask more questions to?
Yeah, but then what if he just says yes and then doesn't actually do it?
I don't know. I'm a cat.
Yeah, it's a good idea, Padwin. But like, I was wondering, like, is there any big questions we can ask? Like, I don't know, like, is Padwin necessary for what Morad wants to achieve? And then if it's yes, then all we got to do is keep Padwin safe, because then he can't ever do what he needs to do if we've got Padwin.
So don't you mean is Padwin unique for what he wants to do, really? Because
yeah, we need to get the wording right. I'm not too good on the words,
as
so
I
you guys get the wording right.
Is Padwin a unique component? Basically, in word it in that kind of way, in theory, that should mean that if he says yes, that means taking Padwin off the board means he can't do it. But if he says no, that means technically something could be interchanged with Padwin in it.
Yeah.
Because he said he wanted the Celestial, so technically...
It's a bit brazen to come for us, innit? Or do you think it's a personal thing? Do you think he's like, I need any Celestial, fuck it, let's take theirs?
As I'm wondering,
no,
but technically, in that sense...
No, because we have another Celestial
in the Alphas, though.
Yes, but Mummy...
Revy, are you a Celestial?
Me? No.
No, Revy.
No, not really. Kind of.
No.
Not really. Just because I look like this.
I just thought you were a god man. You're not like...
He summons a Celestial.
I can summon a Celestial. I've got divine intervention as well.
Isn't Scott...
I think technically I'm a Celestial right now. I'm a large Celestial.
God's wife is a Celestial.
Right, so it sounds like it's probably not just any Celestial then, or unless you were just being a dick and trying to take the kid.
No, but I'm saying that's why I want to check, because Scott's wife is off somewhere doing some secret mission.
Clarissa is also Celestial.
Yeah.
That's Scott's wife, is Clarissa.
Okay, yeah.
It's weird.
But he didn't
Scott
go for
is married
her.
to Clarissa,
So
but
why
she's
Padwin?
Padwin's mother.
Clarissa's Padwin's mother.
No, Clarissa is Scott's wife, but Katie is Padwin's mother.
I mean, Scott, you get about, didn't you, son?
Well, he's a werewolf. I'm assuming he hooked up with a weretiger, because, you know, can Celestials have babies? This is me looking at the person who is a Celestial currently.
So Scott then just sort of like interjects. While discussing my sex life is clearly high among our priorities right now.
We're trying to assess whether your son is the most vital component, or if Mora can substitute another Celestial. It is important.
He probably is. Padwin isn't just a cat lycanthrope or a Celestial. He is the byproduct of God's word being contradicted.
So he's
More than that.
he's an anti.
He's an anti-destiny, is what we call him.
An anti-what?
So should we ask the gods if they need if whatever Mora wants to do only requires the anti-destiny, or is it a Celestial?
I have lots and lots of power. My positive defibrillators.
Yeah, that's cute.
If you were also wondering about what order you do things in, I might be able to help and give insight on what Jen is up to.
Oh, how?
Scrying. I could just get a little bit of knowledge, a bit of lore. Get the tea spilled.
I like tea.
That's a good idea. Maybe that first.
It will take me 10 minutes.
You do that then.
We have plenty of time.
So George then goes over to you, Arcee, and says, given your affinity for water, do you require water for your casting?
No, but if anyone has any spare incense, that would be great.
I
Ready?
don't have any on me.
I'm gonna go look around the house.
Just like a little bit more.
Got it. I'm gonna walk
and
into
just-
Revy's room and rate his cupboard, because chances are he's.
Yeah, there's got to be some inside here, isn't there?
Hey, it's my incense. I got a load of gems. I got lots of gems.
I
I'm
just need a
assuming
little bit more incense than what I currently have.
I'm assuming priests have incense of some kind.
Oh, I do. I have a whole block of incense right here.
I would say something inappropriate, but I am a gentleman, so I will not.
We appreciate
choice.
that.
Right, so Onyx is gonna have a think about it with some incense.
Huh?
So Artie.
You're gonna have a think about
Artie.
the. Oh, it's Artie who's doing it. Sorry.
Mwahaha.
I'm not that much of a magic caster. I can't
Trin
do
the
that
twin
fancy
thing is
magic.
carrying on.
Honestly, your
Yeah,
voices are quite
yeah.
similar.
12 years of friendship and they still think we're the same person.
I was gonna say, where have you been hiding this all this time?
Yeah, secretly I've had all this like magic shit. Nah, scared me honestly. I was like, damn, I'm actually expected to do something really cool right now. That's not part of my description right now.
So, for what I want to do, the more lore I know, like the more information I have, the more and like the more detailed info I will get back.
Is it better if we get? Who are you doing it on?
It has to be me.
No, but like, what are you looking? You looking at Jen or the Beholder or?
I was gonna look at Jen. I was gonna be like, what are Jen's plans in relation to everything? And what I can do is I can name or describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. The information you learn is accurate, but may be couched in figurative language.
Okay, so that might tell us where she is then, and then.
Like I could figure out like what she's planning for you guys exactly, or what Padwin's importance is, or if she's. You mentioned these red paladins, which obviously I know all about, but like.
Obviously, yeah.
Could obviously. If any of that's if she would know if any of that's entwined, or if she's being, forced into this, depending on how I ask.
I think that we need to put our efforts on understanding where all the gens are so we can end up a list. And perhaps while we're there, we can understand some more about Jen and Jen's plans, and perhaps more about Padwin too.
You can cast ritual more than once a day. Sorry, the cat's walking around with the Coca-Cola sticker.
Yep. So, okay, so Artie, is this you asking specific questions like the angel spell, or is this just information just whacks you in the face?
This is the spell Legend Lore.
It's a cool spell.
And it just says name will describe the person, place, or object. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise. So I guess I should just name Jen, and then it's up to you based on what I know.
Okay. So
So like if everyone just info like I'm just gonna pretend like everyone's just info dump to Jen lore at me, so I'm up to date.
okay.
Her name's Jen.
Her name's Jen. Excellent. I knew that.
Yeah,
I got that bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody has to give one piece of information.
I'd love all the.
I am Dawaran.
Okay.
Well,
Lovely.
information about Jen. I think I kind of gave my information about Jen. She hates Scott's guts and wants to chop his head off.
And she has clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more than one of her, yeah.
Natal clones.
She doesn't have how many fingers she's missing, and Scott says that now she's missing an ear as well, if that helps.
Okay. This is good that I'm not getting information.
She uses katanas like Onyx's ones.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
I am Dawaran.
Lovely.
What else, guys? What else?
She's an alpha. She's the head of the alphas.
Head of the other, that's very important.
I can't remember the name of the spell that she had in the alpha mark, but it was said before. But my brain has just been that nonsense. I know we've discussed it.
This
Yeah.
feels like a good amount. I like.
Okay. So you cast this with this information just being thrown at you.
I would
And-
like to sit in the pool whilst I do this.
Yeah, sure.
I thought the water wasn't relevant.
Yes, as you sit next to the still dead body of Frank Mariachi guy,
That's fine.
turning the water red. Okay, so yes, you cast this ritual with all of this being thrown at you, and in the voice that is associated with your sword, but it basically takes that information, reorders this into basically what you would read in the textbook, and you're effectively given like an autobiography of who Jen is.
Okay.
So first off, she was an agent of the Queen of the Wood Elves, and her job was to spy on Scott. But this then brought her into a situation where she hunted another werewolf with Scott and Clarissa, at which point Scott then recruited her into the Alphas. After Scott and Clarissa left the Alphas, she then took over as their leader. And she then reformed the Alphas from being sort of like spies and assassins and vigilantes into a police force, and like militaries and armies, that sort of thing. When Scott came back, in terms of the alpha magic, the two of them were equal rank, so Scott could have taken the alphas back at that point, but he didn't, and Jen basically demoted him to the lowest possible rank that you could get. Over sort of like this sort of phase of their lives, Scott was a massive pain in the ass for her, and she tolerated it to a point, but then the war with the demons started, and so she then just left Scott to go fight the war by himself with Clarissa and other elements of it, while she maintained the the politics of the Alphas. But then, when the Alphas effectively won the war, the governments and kingdoms and stuff that the Alphas worked for then turned on the Alphas and tried to wipe them out in basically like Order 66 for the Jedi. She was able to escape with Scott and the Alphas who you guys are associated with, and since then she's basically held this great resentment for all of the parties that were responsible for that event.
Is it all clear?
Yeah, there are some sort of like add-ons to that. So when the war was going on, she tried to organize marriage for her children, but her human husband wasn't in favor of an arranged marriage, and Scott's fate, his and the children's deaths, which she then found out about, and Scott isn't giving her any information on. So she, and you basically get very loud and clear, she wants to take Scott alive and threaten his children so that he will then tell her where her children are. Then you get like a section on Murad, and basically you just get this point where Jen was legitimately trying to combat the situation in the Clinging Isles and the Warlords of Esgaroth, but then she was approached by Murad, and Murad gave her basically everything she needed. She found out where her children were, but she wanted revenge on Scott before she went and got them. And she's been quietly countermanding the efforts of the Alphas. So, for instance, Katie was sent to Pines Reach, now known as Croatoan. She was turned away at the border and she was about to break in when Jen called her back. She gave up on the hunt for Jack the Ripper, and she's been systematically denying access for the Alphas to go to Dripsir. And after Scott, Jason, and you guys went to New Asgarth, she started sabotaging the Alpha's reputation in the Saxon worlds. So the Alphas had made good friends with the King of Northwick. She started sabotaging that relationship, something which the rest of the party isn't necessarily knowledgeable of, but you are now. But she then gave herself over to the Beholder, who's organising the cloning, not necessarily because she wanted to be part of his cloning process, but because she realised that she couldn't maintain the illusion of leading the Alphas while also fighting them. And also the guy who the Beholder has been cloning has been deteriorating quite badly, so they need a new subject. She was then discovered by the Alphas when she took part in a Beholder's attempt to steal a blue dragon egg for the purposes of cloning, and since then she's effectively been exposed, giving more and more of herself over to the cloning process, like chopping off fingers, cutting off her ears, giving organs, that sort of thing. And then is basically a summary of what has happened today, where she teleported to the castle, walked in, gave orders, deactivated the defences, then left and sent her army in to try and destroy the keep and kidnap Padwin.
So he just wants Padwin because it's passive.
Yeah, clearly, I guess. That's Richard.
After 10 minutes, I'm gonna rise from the water stopped and sort of stand at the edge of and went, I don't want to get the floor like covered in water, and just word vomit that all to them.
Okay, on every level, Jen is fucked up.
I'm just gonna look at Scott. What the fuck, dude?
Hard choices had to be made, and I made the choice that helped me sleep at night.
So she can't have her kids, but you can have yours?
She wanted to sell them, but basically sell them off for political alliances and profit, effectively. The branch of wood elfness that she follows effectively means that when her children came of age, they could effectively be claimed by literally anybody who follows the wood elf procedure, as it were.
They're not the same race that Onyx is.
Onyx is human.
Onyx is human, okay.
Yeah.
I am Dewaro. Okay, so now that you've done that, what would you like to do?
A lot in it.
I was gonna say, process is one thing for sure. Jesus Christ, what a bitch.
Well then, might I suggest that we attempt to salvage some form of sleeping arrangement here and deal with this after a long rest?
Yeah. Well, it might help us process what the fuck is going on, maybe.
Yeah.
Master Cleric, if I might indulge your attention.
Sure, what's up?
I have multiple holes in me. I would like those to be filled up.
You're a werewolf, could you not regen?
This is George talking.
Oh.
Do you want me? I can heal you.
George.
I can heal you. Do you want me to heal you?
I'll heal George.
No, I'll
Stand
heal
back.
George.
Why don't you all heal George?
Stand back, open wide.
Okay, so for RC's benefit, would you like to describe your medication technique?
No.
I appear to diagnose medical history by sticking my fingers in people's mouth.
That includes dead bodies.
Oh.
Yeah, very normal, as anyone trained in medical arts would know. Say
And like, very hesitantly, he's like, ah.
and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you. Okay.
Very
so,
normal, everyone. Very normal.
Okay, so do you guys basically want to go and diagnose your keep, or did you want to do your thing?
It depends if you guys have got the right questions for me to ask. I can do it. I can only do it while I'm in this form, though.
Let's quickly poke our head outside. Tell the troops just to settle everything down. Put any fires out. Someone get on the magic orb and call the dwarf in. Minas Epidas. There was a team of dwarves. They build things, right?
Yeah.
Any dwarves?
Yeah.
And then we can do some divination. How about that?
Alright, so you guys basically take an hour. But Scott goes downstairs and starts calling people on the sending stones. But George is very exhausted, so he just simply sits at the table and attempts to compose himself. Connor is going to go off and deal with the animals. Padrin's still in his bubble.
Bubble's still not dissipated?
Mm-hmm.
Can we put like a net around the bubble and like hammer it down so at least we know he's not going to like float away in the middle of the night or something?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so that has passed. You've now put... George has gone and sent a letter off to Frank, the wallpaper stripper. and is basically going to be awaiting word on that. But
Royal Mail Frank.
don't worry, darling, I deliver, and nothing else. Okay, so in your investigations of like poking around the keep, again you can see that the foundations are still relatively intact. They're absolutely filthy and have been blackened with smoke, like the varnish has all been taken off, but you can see that some sort of fire repellent has been placed on the materials of this keep. So while it was on fire, so while there was fire here, it wasn't necessarily on fire. However, you can tell that your library in here is complete ruin, so all of the books that are in here are gone. Most of the furniture is gone. But pretty much everything that was in the kitchen is gone, and all of like the decorations and stuff are also gone. You look into each of your rooms, you can see any furnishings that you have in there are pretty much gone as well. But fortunately, none of you had left any of your equipment here, so you haven't actually lost anything.
What about the downstairs?
Downstairs remains relatively untouched.
Okay, good.
There's still like lingering smoke, because there's no real ventilation down there, but the fire didn't reach down there.
Good facts.
Okay, so what questions would you like to ask, Doe?
Oh, I don't know. What do we think? What are the, they have to be yes or no questions, and the more specific, I'm assuming, the better the answer.
Okay, something that it will say if Jan is working with Murad. I mean, stupid question, but at least there's a certain yes or no.
Is she working with Murad of her own free will? I don't know what free will is.
Free will is something that you lost when you are in that bubble. Basically.
Yeah.
That makes a good point, though. So, working for Murad out of her own will.
Yeah, because we know she is, but it's why.
Do we know she is?
I thought, didn't she open the portals to let him hear and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she, that could be just a vague yes as they're working together. Unless we want to get more specific with it, like you said, like against her own free will.
Well, it's not. Now she's good on formally questions.
Isn't that their match compared?
No, she said.
I'm here thinking.
Trin, do you want to add anything?
And this is just about Padwin. Think about other stuff we might want to know. We can ask anything, you know what I mean? What's Onyx's favourite food? But then I'll just get a yes answer, and that's not really helpful.
Yeah. It's like you could just ask me rather than, divine shit if you need to know that.
I am Dwaru. He holds up a question mark.
Sorry.
This guy's name really is Dwaru.
Are we
He's
gonna
stuck in with this.
Morad anytime soon?
Don't speak up, so me.
What about, is there a traitor in the ranks of alphas?
Yes.
But we know that. It's
We know that it's Jen. They'll just say yes because she hasn't formally
All right.
disputed.
Other than
Besides-
Jen,
Besides Jen, is there?
yeah.
Now also said, is Murad planning any fresh attacks against you?
That's a good shout.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just going to be like, yes, like we know he's coming for us, don't we?
Yeah, but I was trying to think of time scale that would work reasonable for us. That I was trying to figure the word into the question.
Yeah. So I was trying to think, like, could we try and find out what his next? Because he's been unleashing gods and they've been going to different cities. Like, do we know? Can we try and find out what the next city is?
That's
or
why I
who
was
the
trying to
next
think
god
of
is?
like Murad's next attack on us type thing was going with. I was trying to think of a way to articulate with that with a yes and no question.
So far we've got, is Jen working for Murad of her own free will? Is there another attack coming soon?
Yeah. Are there other, apart from Jen, are there other traitors in the alpha ranks?
Instead of the what about we question about Padwin? So a question related to Padwin importance.
Yeah.
But did we not just establish that by Artie's thing that it's she wants Padwin as basically revenge because Scott took away her children. So it's basically Padwin because he's Scott's child.
I'm also a very powerful battery. I don't know what a battery is.
There's that as well.
That
How
would
do you
be
know that?
helpful
Someone
to
said
know
that to you,
before I ask
Padwin?
all these questions, Padwin, because now my brain is just running all over the place. Thank you.
Padwin, who
Tell
told
me
you
I
you were a
want Padwin
battery?
to power some kind of ritual. So what kind of ritual could be done that needs a really powerful battery? He's already broken people out of prison, but he didn't break everybody out of prison.
You should probably try and find out what he did before, because he might, you know, as we said, he's probably going to try and do that again.
How did he break them out of prison originally?
We don't know.
Maybe he's trying to do the ultimate prison break and use Padwin as a power battery.
Or a bomb.
That would solve Jen's problem as well, because then Padwin would die.
Do you still have my book?
I'm just going to point it on it.
Yeah.
Do you still have my rabbit?
Dad, you get to ask these questions every time you turn into a Palantir.
Yeah. I think it's anyone who's got a connection to a god. I don't even know which god I'm going to speak to. I've just got a feeling if I sit down and just take a minute, I can just ask these questions.
Well, if it's only 3, if we pick 3 now, if necessary, we can always do it again another day.
Yeah, but I have to use my most powerful magic to turn into this to do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying pick the ones that are most useful now, and if necessary we get another downtime, we're not doing much, we can do again?
Yeah. I think, Revy, you might just be able to do this.
Yeah, I think I can. I think it's a D100 roll, though.
But mine is commune.
Yeah, if you do yours, you get to ask whatever you want, as opposed to just a yes or no question, isn't it?
I can
Or
do
you
it
have
once
divine intervention, which
once
is
a
something
week.
different.
Once a week, and yeah, I'm asking my deity for aid.
This is one.
And I need to roll less than my cleric level.
Yeah, so you have to roll low. That's the divine intervention. That's when you can be like, can you come here and punch this thing for me? And a god will appear and fucking smite a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, take us to Jen now. Is the kind of thing you could ask. And could do that.
Or that could be one that you ask, like, are there any more traitors than Jen? If so, who the hell are they?
Yeah, that's what that does. I'm just looking to see if I got any other spells. I'm flat out.
Commune is a 5th level spell for the Planetar.
I'm flat out of spell slots as well, but it might be an option.
Which is why I was just thinking pick 3 that's going to be the ones, if we've got all these ones, let's just pick 3 that are going to help us right now, make a decision right now.
I could prepare commune and also contact deity as well. Oh no, that's difficult. But yeah, I can do commune.
I mean, you can take a long rest and revisit this a few hours from now.
Well, we'll do these ones now because my form drops in a minute anyway. So I'm just going to ask. I'll ask those 2 for certain. Is there any other traitors apart from Jen in the alpha ranks? And what was the other one we were definitely going to ask?
Is Jen working from out of her own free will?
That one. We'll ask those 2.
Okay. So you cast this spell, and this bright light comes out of your hands and shoots up to the ceiling, so creating this circle of light. And out of it, made up entirely out of light, is a stag.
Oh, I was wondering what my deity would be.
Pretty. gonna eat it.
Okay. Does anybody want to respond to that?
Oh, that's cool.
Torden wants to eat it.
Oh, no. No eating the stag. We need answers, not a dinner.
Yes, don't eat the god.
So the stag will bow to you, Tyler, and it would simply just stand there looking expectant.
Okay, so I will ask the first question.
So is Jen working for Murad of her own free will?
Yes.
Okay, it will give a singular nod.
Okay. Then I'll ask the next question. Are there any other traitors in the hunter ranks apart from Jen?
So the stag seems to... Before its response was instant, this one it pauses for a moment, and I'll let you do an insight.
Ooh. Oh, my insight's quite good. That's a 13 plus insight. Oh, no, it's not that great. 18.
Okay, that's enough though. But you can tell that this is a question that requires context. It can't necessarily be answered with a simple yes and no, but eventually the stag comes to the conclusion that the answer is no.
Okay. And then for my final question, I'm going to ask... I don't know how to word it. Can Jen be redeemed?
So again, it pauses, and then shakes its head.
No, so there's... Oh, okay, shit. So there's no chance of bringing her back to the light.
But it is a... Again, there's a pause, which implies context is required, but the answer is no.
Right. And I will bow to the stag.
Stag will bow back, and then whoosh off.
And I'll explain the answers, unless they heard them and saw that. But...
Oh yeah, everyone's alright.
Right, so no other traitors. She's doing her own free will, and she cannot be brought back to the light.
Okay,
That's
so
bad.
Revi, did you want to do your divine intervention?
I need a long rest.
Yeah, maybe we long rest. If it's like, take us there now and we're all fucked.
Oh no, oh yeah, if you want to do a divine intervention, actually yeah, I can do a take us to Jen. Oh, can you bring Jen here?
That's a better one. Yeah.
D100. It's got to be an 18 or less.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
It was worth a shot, guys.
What'd you roll?
78.
Oh, that was just a 1 instead of a 7. You're halfway there.
It's a point of view. I mean, if you look diagonally, it looks like an 18.
Pass me that bong of short rest, I can change this number. Oh, guys, I'm going to have to suggest and also go myself. Because it's getting a little bit late and I've got to be up early tomorrow.
That's a good place to stop.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, if all of you want to take your long rest now, and then we can basically start fresh. It won't necessarily be in the morning, it will just be 8 hours from now, so it'll basically be mid-evening.
Yeah, nice.
Sounds like this got him some importance.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, see you guys. Thank you.
Alright guys,
Yeah.
have a
Cheers,
good one.
Matt.
See you next week.
Guys,
Thank you for
Good
the
night.
session.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye.